presents Top 10 Deadliest Animals in Australia. Number 1. Irukandji Jellyfish. Measuring only about 3 centimeters long, the Irukandji is one of the smallest members of the box jellyfish species. However, similar to other species of box jellyfish, it carries a lethal toxin in its long, wispy tentacles, which can grow up to a meter long. The Irukandji uses its venomous tentacles to sting and incapacitate prey. When stung by the Irukandji, human victims usually exhibit symptoms such as heart palpitations, chest cramps, pulmonary edema, restlessness, abdomen pains, nausea and vomiting, severe muscle and limb cramps, headache, hypertension, sweating, and anxiety. In some instances, Irukandji stings cause fatal health complications, including brain hemorrhaging and toxic global heart dilation. In fact, a research paper published in the Journal of the Royal Society Interface states that 50 to 100 sting victims are hospitalized annually with brain hemorrhagism. These symptoms usually take about 30 minutes to develop, so seeking medical help immediately can make the difference between life and death. Number 2. Sharks. Australian coastal waters are home to several dangerous shark species, including great white, bull, silvertip, tiger, bronze whalers, Galapagos, and gray reef sharks. Out of these, the great white shark is the most dangerous. With this in mind, the Australian Shark Attack File Annual Report Summary for 2015 shows that 33 incidences of shark-human interaction were reported throughout 2015, including 2 deaths, 23 injuries, and 8 non-injury cases. In addition, 22 of the reported cases were unprovoked attacks, which is significantly higher than the average of 13 unprovoked attacks annually. In comparison, only 11 unprovoked cases were reported in 2014. 14 unprovoked attacks were reported in New South Wales, 2 attacks in Queensland, while South Australia and Victoria reported 1 unprovoked attack each. Of the unprovoked incidents, 15 involved surfers and bodyboard riders, 2 involved swimmers, while 1 involved a snorkeler. In cases where human victims escaped unhurt, the shark attacks involved bumps or bites to surfboards and skis. Number 3. Sydney funnel-web spider. The Sydney funnel-web spider produces significant amounts of lethal venom and uses its large fangs to inject venom into its victims. This spider is mostly found in populated and forested areas of New South Wales. Although adult Sydney funnel-web spiders range in size from 1.5 to 3.5 centimeters, their fangs are larger than those of a brown snake. Moreover, the fangs are powerful enough to pierce through shoes and toenails. Although Sydney funnel-web spiders will only attack humans if they feel threatened, they can wander into backyards and even tumble into swimming pools where the likelihood of encountering humans is very high. It is worth noting that the venom secreted by this spider is a powerful neurotoxin that is reportedly twice as strong as cyanide and can alter the functioning of vital body organs and ultimately cause severe health complications or death. Surprisingly, the venom causes minimal or no ill effects to animals such as rabbits, cats, rats, and dogs. Luckily, no fatalities have been reported since 1981 thanks to the availability of a highly effective antivenom. The venom from this spider can kill its victim in as little as 15 minutes. Number 4. Eastern brown snake. Found all over Australia, the eastern brown snake has an extremely potent venom that causes severe neurotoxicity, coagulation disturbances, and in some cases, nephrotoxicity. In fact, tests performed on mice show that the venom from this snake is the second most toxic of any land-based snake. In addition, the eastern brown snake causes more deaths annually than any other type of snake. However, it is more common in eastern parts of Australia and thrives in populated areas and farms where mice also thrive. Unlike other snake species, this fast-moving snake is aggressive and it's renowned for its bad temper. When about to attack a target, the snake curves itself into an S shape and keeps its mouth wide open. Bite victims may collapse within minutes and often require several antivenom doses to reverse adverse symptoms. Sadly, there have been cases of bite victims dying despite receiving numerous antivenom doses in the hospital. According to Naren Gunja, an associate professor and clinical toxicologist at Westmead Hospital in New South Wales, not all snake bites lead to envenoming, which is the injection of venom into the victim's body. Number 5. Western brown snake. The western brown snake is less aggressive than its eastern cousin, and its venom is less potent too. Still, the fact that it produces up to 3 times as much venom as the eastern species makes it one of the most dangerous snake species in Australia. Identifying the location of a western brown snakebite can be difficult because its bite is often painless and the snake's small fangs barely leave visible marks. Bite victims often develop symptoms such as nausea, headache, severe coagulopathy, kidney damage, and mild to severe abdominal pain. If you come across the western brown snake, you should back off slowly and allow it to slither away because the snake only attacks humans when it feels cornered. Number 6. Cone snail. While the cone snail may look harmless, it packs venom strong enough to kill a human being. In fact, data published by Goldfrank Toxicologic Emergencies includes 15 people who succumbed to the cone snail's venom. This carnivorous snail inhabits the ocean floor where it feeds on mollusks and other snails and small fish. Visitors to Australian beaches are advised not to touch or pick up the cone snail even if it appears dead, because it could fire its venom-filled stinger and deliver a fatal sting. If stung, the standard practice is to immerse the target area in hot water to denature the venom proteins and then seek medical attention immediately. Medical researchers and scientists have used the toxins produced by this snail to create painkillers. Number 7. Saltwater crocodile. The saltwater crocodile, or salty, is a formidable predator that can grow anywhere from 5 to 7 meters long and weigh more than 1,000 kilograms. It can travel thousands of kilometers by sea, which explains its presence in the Philippines, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, and even India. Moreover, it can thrive in both fresh and salty water. Its jaws are capable of exerting several tons of pressure, meaning its victims often meet a swift and painful death. In fact, salties are known to kill large animals including cattle, wild pigs, and buffaloes. While exploring the Australian countryside, you should avoid walking near riverbanks, especially between the months of November and March, when female crocodiles lay eggs on nests built along muddy riverbanks. The mother usually guards the nest throughout the 90 days it takes the eggs to develop and hatch. What's more, the territorial nature of males means intruders are likely to meet a brutal killer. To prevent attack on humans, Australian authorities such as the Northern Territory Crocodile Management Team regularly kill or remove crocodiles from rivers. Number 8. Blue-ringed octopus. The blue-ringed octopus is a venomous marine animal that is found in the tropical waters of southern Australia, according to the Queensland Museum. This creature is mostly found in sheltered inshore areas beneath rocks or inside rock crevices. Compared to other octopus species, the blue-ringed octopus boasts of yellowish-brown to dark brown bands ringed by bluish circles that cover its tentacles and mantle. These features make it more attractive to humans. However, this creature stores potent venom in its salivary glands and will likely bite and inject anyone who attempts to touch it or pick it up with venom enough to kill 26 people. The venom contains 2 toxins, maculotoxin and haplotoxin, which are 10,000 times more powerful than cyanide. True to its deceptively harmless look, its bite is almost painless, meaning that a bite can go unnoticed until a bite victim starts to develop symptoms, such as numbness of the face and neck, loss of coordination, difficulty breathing, nausea, general malaise, vomiting, and paralysis lasting 4 to 12 hours. If the bite victim fails to receive urgent medical help, the victim will likely become unconscious and eventually die from asphyxiation, lack of oxygen. As such, the Australian Institute of Marine Science recommends giving blue-ringed octopus bite victims mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Number 9. Honeybee. The harmless-looking honeybee packs potent venom delivered via barbed stinger. Even worse, the stinger and its venom gland remain embedded in the victim's skin so that they can continue to pump venom into the victim's bloodstream. As such, if you're ever stung by a honeybee, you should remove the stinger as quickly as possible. Some of the symptoms associated with a honeybee sting include pain and swelling around the affected area, breathing difficulties, and fainting. The Australian Society of Clinical Immunology and Allergy recommends seeking medical help if you are allergic to insect bites and stings. Number 10. Box jellyfish. The box jellyfish is a very dangerous marine creature that is found in northern Australia waters during the warmer months when vacationers and tourists throng coastal beaches. According to the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the Australian box jellyfish is the most venomous marine creature, and it poisons victims via tiny darts located along its tentacles. A box jellyfish sting is so venomous that it can paralyze and kill a victim within minutes. Subscribe for more.